Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to talk about Krishna's Goddess Trial. So without further ado, let's go straight into it. The key to Nibradoka stage is that their main attacking force is Kapashura and Virgo Shun, who are both at the back. So what you want to do is bring Hound Asterion to reduce their attacking power, because Hound Asterion has a skill that reduces the damage of enemies' backline. So basically, you definitely want to bring Hound Asterion. What this then means is you're kind of forced into a fire and earth formation. Um, Now, your main attacking force here would be Sagittarius Seiya and also your Leo. Both take some time for them to actually launch their ultimate. So what I'm doing for my first role is to bring Sirius, who will give them an initial boost to their starting Cosmo. For Scorpio Mirror stage, the main thing to note is that they only have one main damage dealing knight, which is Pisces Aphrodite. So for that reason, you want to first of all bring Hound Asterion to once again reduce the amount of damage they will deal to you, and second of all, try to wipe out Aphrodite as fast as possible. Now, because you want to bring Hound Asterion, that forces you to fire and earth formation, and I'm bringing Dante here in the um, position which is directly facing Aphrodite. Dante has the ability to power up his normal attack using his HP, so he loses his HP to boost his normal attack. So this will make him deal more damage to Aphrodite, and that's hope was the hope to wipe out Aphrodite first. Um, so that the enemy is kind of left without any damage dealer, and then you can wipe out the rest one by one. For Ares Moose stage, you will notice the enemy's main DPS, the main damage dealer, is Sagittarius, so you definitely want to kill Sagittarius off as quickly as possible. Sagittarius' ultimate is also really annoying because he would very likely wipe out one of your knights, and then he will recharge Cosmo, and then he just goes through your team one by one. So you want to delay that as much as possible as well. So because we have Evil Saga in this stage, definitely bring him. So that also forces you kind of into, well, not forces you, but it would give you the possibility of bringing in a formation of five different element knights, which is what I'll be doing. As I mentioned, you want to slow down how fast Sagittarius can charge up his ultimate. So that's why I'm bringing Desma with his skill of slowing down enemies' Cosmo gaining speed. I'm also bringing Taurus because Sagittarius is likely going to be the enemy with the lowest health, therefore Taurus will lock onto him. And for the Wind Knight, I decided to bring Ptolemy, just with hope that his initial start of the battle skill can target Sagittarius as well. For Taurus stage, what you once again will notice is main damage dealer on the enemy side is Sagittarius, so you want to kill him off as quickly as possible. That would be kind of your main goal here. Um, So in order to prevent their Sagittarius from charging up, I'm going to bring a Camus to freeze the enemy. In order to zone in and kill off the enemy Sagittarius quickly, I'm going to bring in my own Sagittarius. And then the rest of formation is because I'm bringing wind and fire, so I'm going to bring a wind and fire formation. The enemy has Taurus on the left hand side and Misty on the right hand side. So I'm going to have Misty, who's air, so that's better against the ground, that Taurus element is. And Krishna, who's fire, that's better against Misty's wind attribute. So that's kind of, you get the type advantage here as well. Likewise, for the back line, you also want to line up accordingly. So I have Leo in the middle against the enemy's wind attribute light. For Leo Arora Stage, you'll notice the enemy doesn't actually have too many outstanding knights. The main one to look out for is Leo. Leo gets stronger every time he kills off an enemy, so you want to prevent him from killing anyone as much as possible. So for that reason, you want to delay when he can reach his ultimate. So that means I will bring across Camus. That's a wind attribute knight, so that forces you into a wind and fire formation. There aren't that many good wind and fire knights here, so here's kind of my lineup. The idea is that Sheena and also Babel will zone in Aurora. Their ultimate, hopefully Sheena will be targeting Leo and therefore kind of wipe out him as quickly as possible. For Evil Sega's stage, you will notice the enemy has quite a few damage dealing knights, however, they're all on the back. So, for that reason, I'll bring Hound Asterion. Now, with Deathmark and Aphrodite, they both deal a lot of damage, so I want to delay their ultima from coming up. So, for that reason, I'll bring a Chris Camus as well. So now that you have a Chris Canvas and Hound the Asterion in, you kind of have three different elements already. So for the two remaining slot, you really want to bring in two of the same element. So either another two fire, another two wind, or another two earth. Unfortunately, Hound Asterion is only earth here, so you can't do that. There's a lot of good wind characters here. However, I felt the fire characters would be best suited for the job, so I'm bringing Aris Mu and also Sheena. That's all for the video today. If you enjoyed the content, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me to know that there are actually people out there benefiting from my guide and motivate me to share more knowledge in the future. If there's any topic that you want me to cover, please drop me a note in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you next time.